Yo, yo, it's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Must be fucking crazy. People are crazy. $2,000 to go on a damn flight. It must be fucking nuts. Hell no. You must be out of your fucking mind. I won't be traveling on that shit. Hell to the no. Mm-hmm. That's weird. Dun, dun, dun. is there? That's just crazy. That don't make no sense. Mm-mm-mm. All right. It's like gotta be the stupidest shit ever. Gee. Oh boy. Seven hundred five seven. Okay. All right. Hey Ninja, how you doing? I am okay. I'm doing good. I'm here, live and direct. Been working all day. I'm drained from the sun and the heat. But then this afternoon it kind of like got really cloudy because we got all these damn storms brewing around. So looks like we might get a break from the sun. No, not yet. It's still down by Dominican Republic. It just left there and it's working its way up to us, but it's moving very slow. It's supposed to come here on Sunday night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. They say it's supposed to come by like 300 miles away. So if it stays 300 miles away on Sunday, it'll be good news if it stays off the island 300 miles. So that'll be nice. We won't get no direct. Nobody says it's going to be a direct hit or it's going to hit us bad. They just say on the west side of Bermuda is the worst, which is not where I am. I'm in the middle of Bermuda, so I'm not going to get the blunt of the storm regardless because it's going to be on the west side. So, but I'm going to get something guaranteed because I live up high and I know what it's like to live up here and deal with a hurricane. But I'm praying and hoping that it doesn't turn towards this way and leaves us alone. So that'll be great. But today I prepared for it. I threw away all this shit that I had around the house that will blow away. I secured a lot of things, just getting prepared just in case. Because if it starts to rain in the next couple of days, then how am I going to do it all in the rain? So I said, well, I might as well get to it now. And that way the yard will be clean and ready to go. All I got to do is store all the pool furniture inside the garage, and that's it. So I pretty much have like everything done. Today I really bust my ass and got everything done. Clean up all the debris around the house that will fly away. Secured a lot of things. Went to the grocery store and got everything I need. Got a shitload of water just in case. The generator's working. We have full propane gas cylinder. We have tons of things. Hey, Becca, how are you, sweetie? And I went to fill up my van full of diesel, so that way I beat the rush just in case. So I'm over prepared right now. So it feels good to be over prepared for a hurricane. So, and the generator's been working since January. It got fixed. Me and my friend fixed it on January, and it's been working ever since. It comes on every week and like runs for like 20 minutes just to like run. I'm actually online now getting some maintenance parts for like oil filter, oil spark plugs, just in case. But yeah, everything's good. Everything's like I'm prepared. I got everything I need, you know. Hey, well, sometimes you gotta tell people about themselves, Becca. I would just ignore it. Just let her run her mouth. Who cares? Well, that's what she wants. She wants you to say something. So she got her wish, you know? Well, you're only annoyed because you went to check and you went to hear. See, if you didn't, then you won't have to worry about it. I know it's annoying, but if anybody's out there talking shit about me, I could really care less. Like, I'm not going to lose no sleep over their words. And if they want to get me involved in their charades and stupidity, unfortunately, on YouTube, there's a lot of freaks on here. And a lot of the freaks are psychics and psychos. So, yeah. Well, hopefully she finds another person she can, deal with and leave you alone. But ignore ignorance is the best thing. Ignore ignorance. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. But yeah, Ninja, I am prepared for the storm. If it comes, it comes. I'm prepared. If it doesn't come, I'm prepared for the next one. But I'm used to it. I know that, Bermuda goes through hurricane season with, close calls, sometimes dead on beatings, and sometimes just brush bys, and sometimes it's just something to aggravate. So either way, I'm prepared. Today, I pretty much got myself to a point where I just have little things to do now to get prepared for the storm. Little things. But I'm so used to it that it's easy for me. I know exactly what I have to do, what I have to like. I have a list of all the things that I have. No, the only thing that happens here is sometimes like the slate off the roof will go. Like a tornado will hit the roof and then like kind of mess up the roof of the houses. There's no things that collapse or like, because our houses are made of concrete. So our houses don't have like 2x4s and drywall and all that shit. Everything is stone or concrete walls. And our roof is stone with cement coat and all that. It rests on a frame, a wooden frame, but it's not a 2x4, it's a 2x6. 2x8 maybe, 2x12. Some roofs are 2x whatever. But yeah, Bermuda is like built for hurricanes. So our houses don't disappear. The roof will go sometimes, but that's about it. Yeah, thank goodness is right. Um, I also got everything prepared at my mom and dad's. Like they're fine. I just gotta go down there tomorrow probably and check the generator just in case. If the storm does like hit us hard, then I'll probably sort out the generator, go get some gas just in case, and hopefully they'll be all right. But yeah, we should be fine. I don't honestly, I have a feeling it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna give us any problems. All the models, put it in between the United States and Bermuda, so no, there's no direct hit from it. So hopefully we'll be okay. Not really. It's just like 10 miles an hour. It's nothing serious. Nothing. It's just like a nice breeze. Right now, it's just a nice breeze. It's just very cloudy. It's been raining like off and on, like showers here and there. It hasn't really been getting. It hasn't really. It's been super hot, super humid. But today in the morning, it was hot right up until like maybe 3 o'clock, and all of a sudden it just got super cloudy. And I was like, "Thank God, yay! The sun's going away." It's two down. Yesterday, I played golf with my nephews for his birthday and my sister. We had a great time, but it was so freaking hot. It was unbelievable. We all drank our water bottles we bring with us. And then we got to the eighth hole. I think it was the seventh or eighth hole. We we topped up, and there was a big cooler of ice there and water. So we topped up, and we were cool for the last two holes. But it was so hot, man. It was crazy. Hillary's wins, and we got some rain. That was it. Yeah, I heard that Hillary, that storm Hillary came over there. I didn't think that it affected you. I didn't know where you were, so I couldn't remember where you were, but I knew it affected your end of the world. And then there's that other one that's in Texas. I can't remember what that one's called. I can't remember. But there's one. There was one in Texas yesterday or the day before, all in that area. Now there's one. Now there's another one brewing in the Gulf Stream. Oh right, yeah, I remember now. Yeah. And then there's one that there's Hurricane Emily that's out into the sea. That's actually the name of the worst hurricane that hit Bermuda was Hurricane Emily back in 87, 80, 87 or 80. I can't remember. I think it was 87. I was like 10 years old. I haven't seen Cindy in a while. Hopefully she's all right. I haven't seen her. She messaged me when I had COVID to see how I was doing. Yeah. Yeah, I hope she's okay. She should be. I haven't heard anything. When I had COVID and I posted up that I had it, she just wished that I was fine and just hoped that I was okay. And I just messaged her and say, yeah, I'm fine. I'll live. I'll be good. I'm fully recovered now. I still feel like drained a bit. That's all. But that's from the heat. That's not from the COVID shit. So I'm going into the fourth week of me having it. So Wednesday was yeah, yesterday was made well, today makes 3 weeks that I actually officially was sick. So usually they say the third and fourth week you pretty much feel back to normal, which is true. I pretty much feel cool. It's just that when I work out in the heat, I get drained fast. I get tired quick. So I still need like a little bit more energy. But I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot of orange juice, Gatorade, all my, everything. Today I actually had a scoop of honey in the morning and it actually made me feel better. I actually didn't cough a lot. So, no, I don't really know. It was either at the barber shop or it was at my mom's house. Because after I left my mom's house on Wednesday, Thursday I pretty much felt like crap. But I think when I went to the barber shop on Monday, and then my nephews went on Tuesday, that's when we got all sick on Thursday and Friday. So I think we caught it either at the because I think when you catch it, you don't get sick right away. It takes like a couple days or whatever. If that's the case, then it definitely was the barbershop. It was the barbershop or the grocery store because that's the only two places I went on Monday. So it had to be one of those places. But I was fine. And then Wednesday night, I kind of like got my throat was kind of messed up right after I left my mom's. So I don't think you catch it and then you get sick like right away. I think it takes like a day or two to register in your body. I'm not sure how it works, but either way, those are the things. Like, yeah, I a lot of people are catching it because just like every year for the past 3 years, um, ever since COVID started, during the summertime is the worst because everybody goes out, everybody goes to parties, everybody goes on planes, vacations, cruises, and then they come home, they don't give a shit, they don't get a test, they don't care, and then they go out and they give it to everybody else. It happens for the past 3 years now. That's when it spikes the most. And this is nothing new. Like people are so dumb. They keep saying, "Oh, it's out of control." Of course it is because everybody's out doing having parties and going on vacation. Everybody's together. So when you're together, you catch it. It's just like when I was in the grocery store, there's a lot of people, and when I went to the barbershop, it was full of people too. So I got it one of those places. I know I got it somewhere, but it doesn't matter really. I just know that I got it and for the very first time. So if it took me 3 years to get it, that's pretty good. And then I didn't really suffer that much. I was pretty messed up for about maybe 5 days. You know, I had all the symptoms and felt like shit. But I'm fine. I'm good. It's not as that yeah, I'm pretty much healthy, so I'm all right. My immune system is very good. I'm very fortunate to not get sick a lot. I don't really get sick, but when I do get sick, it takes a while for my body to recuperate because it's like, what the fuck is this? You know, because I'm not used to being like my body's not used to being sick. So when it is, it kind of breaks down. You know, it's like, what the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? You sick? What the fuck? No way. And I'm not really the type of guy to like pop pills and all that shit. I hate swallowing pills and all that type of stuff. I'm not really a pill person. Like today, I took two Aleve because my back was hurting so much from working, and that's about it. But I won't really like do it every 4 hours or every 6 hours. I'm not that type of person. Even when I had COVID, I didn't do it. I just do like things that will naturally take it away, like drinking water, Gatorade, orange juice, eating fruit. I've been eating fruit like every day for the past week. I've been eating grapes, fruit, all sorts of things that are healthy so I can fight it off. And finally, like my cough has gone away. It took a long time for my cough to go away, actually 3 weeks. But my cough will only affect me in the morning. As soon as I get up, during the night, I don't cough. But when I get up, oh my God, it's like someone's choking me or something, and I have to cough. And I'm like, so I cough, cough, cough for like about 20 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then, like, I just took cough medicine, more cough medicine, and then just like I was taking cough medicine like every 4 hours religiously. And then finally it went away. Like I didn't even have it today. But I'm still like, when I do cough or I do cough like a little bit, like today, like mucus will come up. So it's like it's annoying. Oh, the laryngitis. Yeah, I remember you had that. I'm glad you're gone. That's rid of. You got rid of that. That sucks. And then like now, every now and then I'll sneeze and I'll blow my nose and I'll have like a little bit of flu. It's like weird. It's like I have little symptoms, like still just a little bit. It's weird. Like when I was talking to my sister, like about 2 hours ago, I started coughing for like maybe 2 minutes and then it went away. I was like, okay then. Just wanted to just say, hey, how you doing? Let's cough for a little while. It's the stupidest thing ever. And then sometimes like I'll get the sniffles for like maybe about a minute and then I'll blow my nose and I'll be fine. Oh, I'm sure. He'll be like, I can do what I want because she can't yell at me. She's only gonna point or throw something at me, one of the two. But my voice was messed up too. Like the more I talk, the worse my voice got, the worse my throat got. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? So I gotta constantly like drink water and just do what I gotta do. Well, the one thing I have to admit that worked was drinking orange juice, even though I don't like orange juice that much. But I found a brand of orange juice that I like with no pulp and it wasn't that sweet and I watered it down anyway. So I've drank maybe I would say maybe I'm on my sixth big bottle of orange juice now. I've been drinking orange juice for the past, I would say, week and a half. And I'm like, wow, cool. It actually works. Got my vitamin C. But a lot of people that there's this Chinese or Asian guy or whatever he is. He's a doctor and he came on the real like the national news and he said that dark chocolate and red grapes, purple grapes or whatever help a lot with the COVID symptoms and things like that. And I was like, I eat both of those things. I eat grapes almost every other day, and I love the green grapes and the red grapes. And I eat dark chocolate pretty much like every week. I'll have like dark chocolate or something like that. I love dark chocolate. And it was something else. Oh, he said cocoa, like like the powder that they use to make the dark chocolate. And there was something else he said, but I can't remember what he said now. It was some other. It was three things, but I remember he said there was something else that you can do as well. But it was the other thing that he said I really didn't like. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it was an Asian guy. He actually swore down by it and tried to get a lot of people to do it. But I remember when COVID first hit, there was a guy in Florida, and they didn't know how to treat COVID because it was new. So this guy, the doctor said that you should drink Gatorade. So, but he didn't like Gatorade, but he liked the grape Gatorade, which I don't really see anymore. I don't really see the grape Gatorade. So it was really weird how the grape Gatorade made him feel better, and he was fine after he drank the grape Gatorade. And now this Asian guy says that grapes are very good for you because there's some type of stuff in there that apparently kills COVID. And he says if you can find the ones with the seeds in them, those are even better. But he says it doesn't really matter as long as you eat red grapes. He says it has to be red grapes because they have some type of stuff in there. He was saying it, but I was paying attention, but I didn't really like hear the exact words he said. But I always knew that Gatorade was something that you can drink to make you feel better when you have COVID. And I did all the above and it worked. So everything they said I did, and I was pretty much good. Yeah, any fruit should be good. Yeah, it is. But they specifically said that um, grapes are the best thing. Red grapes with seeds. If you really want to get like but dark chocolate, I eat dark chocolate all the time. Dark dark chocolate covered almonds, or just like a dark chocolate bar. I don't eat it every week, but I do eat it from time to time. Yeah, antioxidants. That's the word. Yeah, yeah, all that type of stuff. But I don't remember ever drinking this much orange juice in my life. I'm actually like kind of liking it, and I thought I'd never say that. In the morning, if I don't, yeah, green tea. That's the other thing that you can drink. Yeah, green tea and lemon water, lemon hot water with honey, ginger, all this type of stuff. There's so much remedies and so many. It just depends on who the person is. Even raw onions help a lot. But see, you have to do what's best for you and what your body's adapted to or what you like. Because a lot of people don't like certain things, so they're not going to eat it or drink it. Like me, everybody's like, "Oh, drink orange juice." I'm like, "Ugh, I don't want to drink no orange juice, man. That shit's gross. It's too sweet and sour. It's weird. It tastes like shit. I'm not drinking orange juice. I'm not really an orange juice fan." Yeah, see, you say onions, no thank you. But I love onions, so I was putting onions in my omelets when I would eat them in the morning. Put onions in my and you have to eat the red onion, the purple one. So the regular onion ain't gonna it'll be good, but I eat raw onions. I eat cooked and raw. It don't matter. I love onions. Period. I can eat onions every day, no problem. So that's one good thing. That's why I don't get sick. See, I'm eating all the things they tell you that you should eat to not get sick. That's why I don't really get sick. But when I do, I have to like eat more of those things in order to get better again. So I don't mind. I love onions. I'm starting to like get used to drinking orange juice now because like I said, I finally found like Tropicana orange juice is gross. I can't drink that. Sunny D, that's a no. Um, there's other brands that I don't like, but I there's a brand that's called Bowl and Basket. It's like a Canadian brand, and they have it here at the marketplace store that I go to. And I say, you know what, I'm gonna try this. So I tried it, and I was like, wow, this tastes pretty good. This is not that bad. Like I can handle it, but I still water it down. So I was like, you know what, I actually like this orange juice. So I've been drinking it for like a week straight. So and I'm still drinking it. It actually tastes pretty good. I actually like it. I bought another bottle today at the store. I'm gonna keep drinking it like until I get fed up of it. But I naturally drink a lot of water anyway, so that's all I really drink. I don't drink no soda. That's a no. I haven't drank soda. The last time I did drink soda, I think was Christmas last year. I had like a Sprite. Yeah, I'm on early, but I've been on here for like an hour, but hardly any. But people come in, but they don't say anything. People have come in here and just stayed in here, and I'm like, I guess they just want to look at me. I guess, but no one's really said anything. People come and go, and then that's it. But I haven't really seen anybody but you and Becca today. Yeah, I'm not I used to be addicted to Pepsi. Pepsi was like my favorite drink for years. That's all I drank was Pepsi. But then it made me sick. I just couldn't drink it anymore. I got fed up of drinking soda, got heartburn and all that shit. So the last time I drank just one glass of Sprite. I like Sprite. So Christmas time I had a my nephew was like, "Uncle Mark, have a Sprite, man. Come on." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so. It's only one. Sprite's not that bad." Yeah, me too. I haven't really like gobbled down a whole liter of soda in probably maybe 5 or 6 years now. That's how long I haven't drank like a whole shitload of soda. But like I said, I did have one glass of Sprite, which is harmless on Christmas. That's it. So it was fun. And I only drank that one glass. I drank water after that because I was like, I don't really want to drink soda anymore. Just doesn't set right with me. Yeah. I know sometimes like I'm in the grocery store and I'm like, I wish I can just drink a Pepsi on this hot day with some cubes of ice in it and let it like sit in the ice and all the fizz go. I don't really like all the gas and just like have it watered down so I like my stuff watered down. I don't really like straight up drinks. I can't drink Gatorade and orange juice up front. Like I can't. I just have to have it watered down a bit. I can't drink nothing without it being watered down because it just tastes too gross to me. I'm like, ugh, that shit's too sweet. How the fucking people drink that shit? Like, I don't know how people can like gobble down a straight glass of orange juice or Gatorade. I have to water it down, or else I'm like, ugh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Hey, Amanda, I'm doing good. How are you? But that's how I am. Like, and when I drink coffee, I just like put 1 teaspoon of sugar and a small one at that, and not full either. I can't handle a lot of sugar in my coffee. And then like when I put milk in my coffee, it's just like a splash, like just a little bit. That's it. Like a carton of milk lasts me forever until the date's finished. 'Cause I just splash my coffee real quick, and I just started drinking coffee again, maybe the last 4 days because I couldn't even smell or taste the coffee. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, that's what I do. Some people are like, "How the hell could you drink coffee with a splash of milk? That shit's gross. And how could you put just 1 teaspoon? You gotta put more. Like you gotta taste it." I'm like, no, no, and no. That's how I drink my coffee, and that's how it's gonna be. I don't really drink tea. I'm not really a tea drinker, but I'll drink tea every now and then with some honey in it or something, or lemon. But that's about it. I'm not really a tea type of person. I drink coffee, but my smell and my taste have finally come back. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I feel good too. I feel good. I go on a scale like every day and I kind of like say, fuck, I hope this thing isn't broken. And I look at it and I'm like, fuck, I did lose that weight. Shit, cool. I'm gonna try to maintain it too. So, hey, Mike, what's up, man? How you been? Yeah, it's kind of like weird, because I know I lost weight because during COVID I couldn't even eat, so I knew I lost weight. It's just that you don't want to lose weight through sickness. You want to lose weight through like actually doing it. So, but it's cool. It helped me get down further. So I'm still like eating good and trying to lose more weight and get to my goal. But it feels good. Well, good to hear, man. So yeah, it's been a task. I once the weather isn't so damn hot, I'm gonna start like working out or going for walks and stuff and going on a treadmill but it's just too freaking hot, man. It's like it's ridiculously hot here. Everywhere is hot, I think. Not everywhere, but most places are like super hot, like 100 and something degrees. Here it's like in the 80s, like late 80s, 87, 88. But our humidity is no less than 75, 80. So it's 80 degrees and 80 humidity. So where you go outside and you feel like you're walking into an oven. Yeah, I love going for walks, especially like with my dog and stuff. But she's getting older now, so she can't handle the walks in the hot sun. Plus, she has a bad leg, like arthritis in her leg, so I don't really take her for walks anymore. But I personally like to go for like a half an hour walk, like between 20 and 40 minutes, depending on where and how and how I feel. But I love going for walks. I really do. I can't wait to go on another walk and feel good, but I can't really do it right now. I'm still recuperating physically, and it's just too freaking hot. Yeah, I can't imagine being somewhere where it's 100 degrees. If it reached 100 degrees here, I probably wouldn't even go outside. I'll be like, fuck that. Sure, you can have a message, Ninja. Honestly, I don't like summertime at all because it's too freaking hot. You have doubts, don't we all? Just take it one day at a time, and whatever you want, yes, it's possible. And on the bottom, it says, get rid of low vibrational people. You're welcome. Yeah, man, the going for long walks is good. I love it. I can't wait to start walking again. And I'm going to start going early in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I'm going to go for a walk before it gets too hot. And then I can burn off my breakfast that I eat, and I'll be good. Then I can go ahead and do what I got to do. But I got to get back to my routine. Whereas I ate breakfast and then lunch, all I had was like a fruit salad for lunch. And then I had a nice dinner. But I had to build my appetite back up because of COVID and when I got it when I was sick. So like now I'm starting to like eat more, and like I feel much better now. Like my body's a lot better. Even though I kind of get, still get fatigue because of the sun, not because of the COVID shit, but it's just too fucking hot. What was for dinner today? I had my mom made her famous pork. She cuts up like country style pork ribs. She cuts them up in little pieces, and she puts it in a big pot, and she puts all her seasonings in it, and she made macaroni and cheese. So she made me dinner today because I cut their grass and sorted out their house and did some work for them. So her way of paying me is making me dinner. So it was for me and my sister. The boys don't eat it. My nephews don't eat it. I actually stopped at the pizza place and bought them a pizza and some chicken wings because they don't like pork and certain things that my mom makes. It's like a Portuguese country style rib recipe that she makes. Yeah, so she made me dinner today. It was really good. She makes the best macaroni and cheese, and she makes the best country style pork ribs recipe ever. Yeah, the oldest one, he's 15, going 16, and he said that he doesn't really like pizza. He actually ate macaroni and cheese that my mom sent, and he ate like 6 or 7 chicken wings. And the young one, he went 14. Yesterday was his birthday. He went 14, but he eats pizza almost every day. He's gonna turn into a damn pizza. But the oldest one, he's kind of getting off of pizza. He says he doesn't really feel like eating it. No, he's actually on the cusp. So he's Virgo. He's like on the cusp. So he's more Virgo than Leo. I think he's like the beginning because I think I believe August 23rd is like a Virgo, yeah. I think 22nd is a Leo, and then 23rd it goes to the Virgo. So yeah. I have a lot of cuspers here, like on the cusp of my sister's November 23rd, she's Sagittarius, but she's on the cusp of Scorpio going into hey Cammy. And my dad, he's September 23rd. I have three people in my family that's on the 23rd. And my dad. My dad's a Libra, but he could be a Virgo too. He acts like both. It sucks to be on the cusp sometimes because like certain astrology says that it's the 23rd, then they say the 22nd, then it's like this, it's that. So you never really know sometimes. And it's like some of them is 21st. It's weird. It's hard to determine like what sign you are unless you're like in the middle like me. Or I'm February 6th. So I know I'm an Aquarius. So I'm good. No cusps around me. I'm in the dead center of Aquarius. So I know I'm definitely an Aquarius. So that's one good thing. Hey Virgo, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? But yeah, when you're on like that like borderline or that cusp they call it, I feel like you can be both. Like you have a bit of both because you're like you're kind of like born on that day because you have traits of both. But then a person can say, well, we have almost every sign in our chart. So we're a little bit of everything, you know? But to me personally, my astrology is whatever sign you are, that's what you are. I don't give a shit about the rest of the stuff too much. Like you are what you are. That's it. Take it or leave it. You're good? Good to hear. Yeah, my day was good. I kind of bust my ass and cleaned everything up around here because we might have a hurricane coming on Sunday. So, in order to prepare for it, I made sure I had everything lined up, everything I need, made sure the generator's up and running and good, and I have enough gas, propane, I have enough things I need, all that shit, screws, duct tape, make sure I have all the stuff I need to, just to prepare for it if it does come. Right now, they're saying that it's not going to hit us directly, but it could brush by and give us a little bit of wind and rain. I'll take that. No weather service says that it's going to hit Bermuda and dead on and give us like, the worst ever. But it's going to be like 100 miles an hour when it passes us. So it's going to be a category 1, which is not that bad. Thanks. I appreciate it. Me personally, my gut feeling says that it'll brush by and not do anything. It'll be fine. Because usually, their predictions are pretty good. And when they say direct hit, it's usually a direct hit. But last year we got a storm that was like 100 miles away, and it did a good bit of damage to us. But that was like a category 3, so that was a lot different. But hopefully the hurricane, goes a direction where it doesn't affect us at all. So I don't care about a little bit of 30, 40 mile an hour winds and some rain. I can handle that. But when I have to get to the point where I have to board up shit and cover windows and blinds and all that, I don't really want to. I really don't want to deal with that. But so far, it looks like it's not going to hit us. Hey, Christina, how you been, sweetheart? Long time no see. How you been? So yeah, it's hurricane season. It's to be expected. People have already got hit. Dominican Republic got pure rain yesterday. A few people died from the flooding. So that sucks. But now that storm is left and now coming towards here. So I'm hoping and praying that I don't have to like do too much and it doesn't come here. That'd be great. You've been crazy busy? Hey, crazy busy is good. Not that bad? That's good. That's good. There's always room for improvement, and there's always, if we're here talking, and that's a good thing, because there's people out there that are in the hospital, got diseases, dying, have a shitty life. So I'm always grateful to be, you know, not in that situation. So when somebody tells me am I good, I'm like, yep. Now if I'm talking to you from the hospital and I'm dying, then I'm not good. Not anymore. I've been building a patio in my backyard, pool and garden. Oh, nice. That sounds like a lot of work. I did that last year and the year before that. We started in 2021 September. This September will be 2 years that we finished. So it was a whole year renovation at the backyard that I did. It was kind of a disaster, but it ended up being okay at the end. We had a piece of land, like a yard. We dug it all out, put a pool in it, a 12 by 25-foot pool. It's a nice little pool. It's nice. It's like 10 feet deep. And it's the best. It's probably one of the best things we did. I love pools. I love the water. I love swimming. So like to me, it was the best thing we did. It added more value to the house. And it's nice having a pool after you cut the grass and you're all hot and sweaty and you want to go get a nice refreshing swim. Where it's perfect for me. That's what I did on Wednesday night. Yeah, last night. I cut the grass at like 6:30 in the evening, and around 8 o'clock I was in the pool. And it felt so good. I was like, oh, nice. I've always been like a water person on the fishing, swimming, boating, and going in pools. So it's nice. A pool is it. You'll definitely enjoy the pool. A garden. I wish I can have a garden, but we don't really have the space for it. We kind of got everything else. But I would love to have a garden here. Might have a little small one, do something small. I would like to. Hey, Becca, welcome back. But yeah, that was a lot of work we did. We're still like doing work. We're still doing work. With a house, there's always work. Every single day, all day. Yeah, same here. It's very humid and hot here. Um, it's not as hot as some places, but we're in the 80s. It's like 80 something degrees. And it's not exactly nice. Okay, Virgo. I just got a beep. So yes, I got it. All right, you want to know what should you expect this weekend? All right, let's check. Oh, thanks, Becca. Yeah, I'm kind of like got it matching my little Adidas emblem here. Yeah, I had to get the pink hat today. Don't have a B on it though. Yes, I know. All right, Virgo, you said what should you expect this weekend? All right, let's check. Okay. What you should expect this weekend is you could be dealing with a child. I know you said you have boys. Um, I would say your youngest child, you might be dealing with them. They could be a little rebellious or have some ideas or thinking about doing something, and then you might be like, "No, that's not good. If you do that, you better not, or I'll kick your ass." Or this could be um, if you have like a niece, a young niece, she could be like get herself into trouble, and you might have to like help her, or she might come to you because she's in trouble or she's doing something wasteful and you're like, hey, don't do that, I'll help you, I'll do this, I'll do that, or whatever. She might come to you for guidance, or she can't explain things to someone else or her parents, so she might come to you. So if you're tight with a niece, a young woman, or a young like child, um I would say that person might come to you. But if not, it could be your youngest child going through some mischief or doing something. Otherwise, that use your judgment, like you be practical about things. Don't restrain yourself from doing something that you know you should be doing. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about people's like little sound judgments in the background talking shit. Use your common sense, use your mind. Don't hide your emotions, let it all out on the table. Um, like you gotta escape. I feel like you have to escape mentally from what people say, what people do, how people act, how people are. Like try not to let that shit like sit in your head all day or all weekend. If you can take a break, um, and like seclude yourself temporarily from people or from situations that mentally drain you. All right. If you're going like on a retreat or like going somewhere on the weekend, you'll have a good time and you'll be fine. Just like I said, just use your common sense, use your mind, and just know that you got to do the right thing. And there could be like if you don't get along with your mother, she might talk to you on the weekend or might say something to you on the weekend that aggravates you or pisses you off because she's so narrow-minded. That's if you talk to her or if you see her on the weekend or hear from her on the weekend. She could have like a bad temper and say something stupid or say something to you. Yeah. So you might hear about her or she might call you and say something to you. If you haven't talked to her in a year, then she might say something to you. If it isn't your mom, it is like a motherly woman, like a woman that has kids or a woman that is a mother. And she's like kind of like, bad tempered, like, Yeah, see, there you go. So I would say you might hear from your mom this weekend, and it's a bad thing. Like, I just feel like people around you this weekend are gonna be idiots and gonna say shit, or like I just get two women, or less like a niece and a mom. If it isn't, then like I said, it's like, yeah, retrograde, but I think the retrograde is on 24/7 for some people. I don't think they ever get out of the retrograde. I think the retrograde is for people like us to warn us that they're going to get extra stupid during these times. We still got 3 weeks of the retrograde left, unfortunately. So it's already started. For me, it's been fine. I just think that it's just people around, like just like how I see in your reading. I think you'll be fine. I just think that the people around us or around you this weekend will be like, wondering what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're up to, things like that. When I get the high priestess here for you in a question like how you asked, it just means that, be practical. Don't restrain yourself from doing things. Like don't think that you have to like wait, you know, or like you have to like sit back and like wait for someone else to do something. Just do whatever you want. Take control of your life. Don't like sit back and worry about, oh, if I do this, she's gonna talk shit or this person's gonna talk shit. Fuck 'em. Just like use your common sense. That's how it is, Christina. it's just the way people are. It's just people are crazy like that. People just do and say stupid shit. So yeah, asking questions about me. Okay, well that must be the person then. It's like I got a woman that's kind of mischievous and kind of like wanting to know things and like you know what I mean. Like they're trying to like figure out what you're doing, what you're saying. Just like overall, like trying to check to see if you're up to something or there's something you're doing that they should know about, things like that. Like, they'll be looking at your shit trying to figure out. I was asked out Saturday, I got nervous. He's in Aquarius. I really like him, and she doesn't like that. It's her, and she's older. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, that's a good thing. That's Aquarius, man. We're all right. You're dealing with stupid people in situations right now. Yeah. I think everybody has, I always said, and there was a saying, a meme that came out, and it said, the real pandemic is how stupid people are. And that really is true. Stupid people ruin this world, and stupid people say stupid shit. Stupid people do stupid things. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, who are you? What do you want again? What are you going on about? Like, do you have a brain in that skull? Like, sometimes I look at people now and I'm like, Mark, just don't say nothing. Leave him alone. Yeah, you love Aquarius? I know a lot of people love me. Yeah, there's Aquarius. See, Becca's hooked on Aquarius too. But then some people will be in these chat rooms and other people's rooms, and they'll be like, you know, fuck Aquarius, man. I hate them. They're assholes. They cheat on me. Oh my god. I'm like, well, you just got a bad Aquarius. What the fuck you talking about? Not all Aquarius, man, are bad. What's your problem? Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, Christina, you know what? I've learned in my older age. Um, I'm in my 40s now, and I've kind of learned that I'm gonna shut up because if I keep entertaining this stupid jackass person, then I'm just gonna be as stupid as them. Because I'm gonna try and like understand stupid, but I don't understand stupid. So if I don't understand stupid, then how am I gonna understand this stupid person? So I might as well just keep my mouth shut and just go about my business. So you're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. But that's only because I'm older now and I've had enough. Like I kind of like have a stupid detector. So if I know you're stupid, I'm not gonna really entertain you that much. I'm just gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, really? Oh, I hope everything goes good for you. Bye. I gotta go take a shit or something. I gotta go pee. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go to the store. Oh shit! Look, my mom's calling me. Oh yeah, you guys have a nice day. Bye. Hey, mom, how you doing? Meanwhile, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm trying to get away from your stupid ass. So I get it. That's what I do now. I stay away from stupid people, man. I'm allergic to them. Actually, you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. I got the lovers, 10 of cups. The only thing I got here at the end is the world reversed. Like he might be a little, um, like he might be a little disappointed when the whole weekend's over. He'll be like, "Damn, I wish I could spend more time with her." But I think that you guys will have the freedom of emotions. You'll test each other's sincerity. You'll feel each other's, feelings and stuff. I think this will be a beginning of something decent. I think that this person is looking for trust. They're looking for like someone that's perfect. So I think that it'll be good. The only thing I think that I see here like is I think that he's like, I think that he's disappointed in you because you haven't gone out with him before. But I got good cards here, so it looks good. Looks like you'll have a good time. I just think that maybe he's disappointed that it took so long for you to say yes. But it looks like you have a good time though. I got good cards, good situation. You want me to give you advice on how to deal with an Aquarius, man? Or any Aquarius? Is to talk. Be sociable. Don't lie. Don't talk shit. Don't boast yourself. Don't act like you're the best thing since sliced bread. Don't talk about yourself too much. That's the worst thing you can do to an Aquarius. Because Aquarius, you'd be like, all you do is talk about your fucking self. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, but the only reason why they're detached is because you don't interest them. If you interest them, if you're interesting, then you become interested and they talk to you. Yeah, that's like with anybody, I believe. But me personally, if I date you and you're like, oh my god, I got my nails done today. Do you like them? I'm like, yeah, yeah, they're cool. And then unless you be like, oh my god, you like my hair? Oh my god, I work for FedEx and I delivered this package today, and it was like, oh my god, it was this squirrel jumped out of a fucking tree and came over to me, and I gave him a nut, and oh my god, and then I went down the road and I did this, and I have a car, and I like, I'm not listening to that shit, you know. Like, you gotta tell me something about yourself for real, like, what do you actually do? Like, do you bake? Do you cook? Do you clean? Like, where you live? What you do? I don't give a fuck about your job and when you fucking feeding squirrels on your way to work or some shit. The fuck you talking about, woman? I ain't got no time to listen to that shit. You ain't gonna interest me. Yeah, I agree, Becca. I do too. I can't stand. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about what you do. Like, like me, I'll be like, look, I have my own business. I do psychic shit sometimes, If I feel like I can tell him that without spooking the person, then I'll be fine. But if we talk about psychic things, then I'll say something. But if not, I won't say anything until later on. Maybe like the fourth date or something. Or if she starts lying, then I'll say, hey, look, I'm a psychic. So if I were you, I wouldn't lie too much. I'm not lying. All right, bitch. Let me get my cards real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on, waiter. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. Let me do some terror blackmail on this woman before you even bring dinner over here. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Hey, BT, how you doing? Yes, it's been a while. Hope you've been great. Me, I'm good. I'm all recovered from COVID. I had COVID 3 weeks ago for the first time ever. Um, it was shitty for about a week, but now I'm okay now. I'm on the third week of healing, so I'm good. Yeah, exactly, Christina. I agree 100%. I work from home as well. I have my own workshop now and everything. So yeah. Well, the best thing I can suggest, Amanda, that worked for me was taking like honey, like just taking like a teaspoon of honey like 3 times a day. Honey's very good to get rid of coughs. It soothes your throat, and take cough medicine if you want, things like that. Sorry to hear that, BT. I hope your mom gets better. But work is busy. That's good. A lot of people tell me work is busy. Busy work is better than no work. Yeah, honey is probably the best thing for a cough. Natural honey. The thicker the honey, the better. And just take like 3 teaspoons a day. Like one in the morning, one in like lunchtime, and one at dinner time. You can take another one. It's harmless. You can like take a lot if you want. So that's what worked for me. And cough medicine. Like I had some type of cough medicine I used, and it's called mutant Mucinex. Yeah, exactly, Christina. I do the same thing. I have the unfiltered raw one that actually my neighbor makes, and he sells it like raw honey. So it's really, really thick. It's super thick, and it's really good. It's like $20 for a big ass jar like that. I gotta get some more. I only have like 2 or 3 scoops left. Yeah, unfiltered raw. That's what you like, Becca. So yeah, Virgo, I would say be very sociable. Don't really talk about yourself like in a conceited way, which I know you don't. I don't get that vibe off of you. And just conversate, like, just talk about your interests, your feelings, what you expect. Don't be shy. Talk. You're an adult. You say whatever you want. Go in there with confidence. And Aquarius like sexy women, so you be fine. He'll look at you be like, God damn, I better talk some shit to this. Mm. Oh, cool, Christina. That's nice. Yeah, my neighbor has a shitload of bees in a beehive thing over there, or whatever, the bee thing, the honeycomb shit. And the guy comes every now and then to come get it. So it's pretty cool. Okay, well, that's good. How do I like my women? With common sense. That's all I ask. I just want a woman with common sense and don't lie. I don't like a lying ass woman. I want a woman that has like a funny personality and just like likes to have fun, you know? I just want a damn woman with fucking common sense. That's all I want. You ain't controlling me and I'm not gonna control you, but we're gonna like, I wanna have fun. I wanna talk a lot of shit. I don't want you to be like, mad when I tease you. You can tease me back, I can take it. Like, I just like that's a nice, woman, a woman that talks a lot of shit, has fun. Yeah, soft, nurturing women's fine. Dominant, no. I don't want no dominant ass woman. You ain't telling me what to do. You ain't jumping on me every 5 minutes and doing what the fuck you want. That ain't happening. Like this women more dominant. Nah, I mean, dominant. It all depends in what way. There's ways of domination. See, you could be dominant like a breadwinner dominant, or dominant as taking charge in the relationship and organizing things, um, things like that, like just making life work. Yeah, I love Capricorns when they sleep, so I don't have to deal with them. I got a donation here, BT. Thank you very much. And you said you want a reading about what's coming love and next in love and career. You're welcome. I will do that for you right now, BT. No, I don't control women, and women ain't gonna control me. Ain't nobody controlling me. That ain't happening. There's no way in hell I'm gonna date a woman and she says, Mark, yes, honey. Can you are you gonna do this? Because you haven't done it yet. And are you gonna do that? Or are you better do this because if you don't do this, then did it. Woman, who the fuck you talking to? You better get the fuck out of my damn house. Get out of here. And if I'm at her place, I'm leaving. You ain't telling me what to do. My own mom didn't even tell me what the fuck to do. I don't even tell myself what to do. You mental? You ain't telling me nothing. You ain't telling me go do this and go do that. Oh, hell no. I'm not telling you. You should be telling me. Okay, Christine, it was great seeing you. I'm glad you're doing good. Stay busy and stay away from stupid people. Okay, Virgo, have fun. I appreciate you too, sweetheart. Have fun. And remember to talk and look sexy. You know? And ask him questions. Ask him about, like, not personal shit, but ask him what he does, Even and you already know him, so it's good. You'll be fine, Christina. You'll be fine. Brother Love this weekend. Yeah, I might do Brother Love on Saturday night on Instagram. Yeah, I can't do it on here. So he's a manager. That's good. He can manage that coochie. I mean, I'm sorry. He can manage. Yeah, he can manage things. Yeah. You're gonna start saying it to your baby daddy. Becca says, when Mark says, "Are you mental?" I can't. But that's true though. Amanda, you said, are you the type to have a provider mindset for your woman, or do you want a woman that is independent and relies on herself? I want a woman that is independent and relies on herself because, okay, good night, Ninja. Take care. I'll tell you something very briefly because I'm gonna answer BT. But I'll tell you something. A woman that is independent and a woman that has her own money, her own life, her own ways like me, or even has her own business. A woman that's independent has her own shit and doesn't need a man to for money and things is to me is a complete woman. Because what happens if I get sick? What happens if I die? I want you to be in already be in that mindset set of independence. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let a woman live off of me, and I'm gonna go out there and bust my ass while you sit home and keep your coochie warm for me when I come home. And if I come home and there's no dishes washed, no clothes washed, the house is dirty, what the fuck do I need you for? I was doing that shit before you came here. So you see what I'm saying? There's got to be a 50-50, like Becca says, an equality. Like whatever you do, I'm going to do just as much. And if you don't give me 50, if you don't give me 100%, like I give you 100%, then there's no sense in us being together because I can do that shit without you. I've been doing it all this time. That's why it's hard for me to have a woman right now because I do everything she does and what I do, so it don't matter. I can cook, clean, I can do everything you can do for me, so I don't fucking need you. I just want you. So, but if you can do things for me like how I do for myself, and we can love each other and take care of each other in every way, then yeah, fine. But I don't want to leech. That's for sure. Hell no. No, 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 no. You ain't gonna sit on my couch and eat popcorn and watch fucking Netflix all day while I'm busting my ass in the hot sun and bringing you money because you have a coochie between your legs. Please, woman. No, 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 no. We're gonna do things together because when we do things together, then everything's better. Simple. All right, BT, let's see what's coming to you from now to the end of September in love. I see a lot of assholes around you. I see an older and a younger guy around. They're trying to like gain your trust or gain like some way to get to you. They're trying to get recognition is what I'm getting here. They're trying to get your recognition. They're trying to get they're gonna make efforts. I feel like you got two men around you, BT. The young one, I would say he's like trying to change from his breakup, and the older guy is a little bit more immature. He's like indecisive. He's like a petty, emotional type of guy. So I would say you got two guys here as far as love, and I feel like both of them might give you a run for your money. Like they might tell you things that are good. They might come towards you. They might say things to you. They might try to make efforts towards you. They might try to promote themselves, to make themselves recognizable to you, or to get recognition from you, to show you their abilities, their ideas, implement their words towards you, and say certain things to you to get your attention. But neither of them are a good choice as far as a love relationship because of what they say, what they do might not correspond with what you look for in a man, right? Or look for in love. I feel like they can't offer you any type of like, real love. I think it's more of like trying to seduce you or trying to get you into bed or trying to see if you're a hoe or like you want to have a good time or see if you really like what you really want. But you're gonna be happy about it because you're gonna be like, damn, I got these guys coming towards me. This is pretty cool. I think they'll advance themselves towards you, but they're not. You're gonna be happy to get, a little flirty, a little, happy with you, like, get your hormones fucking rolling and shit, make you feel good about yourself. But I don't think they're like marriage material or boyfriend long term material. They're just assholes out there that just want to like see if they can seduce you or, or like just talk shit to you and have fun with you. But you're gonna enjoy it in a way where, it's okay. Yeah, I think so. One's younger, one's older. But I feel like they feel kind of empty in their own love life. So they're kind of cool being in the singles club. But if they were to have a chance to have like a relationship with you or like a fuck buddy situation, they would do it. And if you think it's them, then it's definitely them. But there's two of them. One's older than the other. One's kind of petty and emotional and weird, and then the other one is like young and kind of heartbroken from their last relationship, and like they go, yeah. Well, the young one isn't broken up, they're thinking about it because they're not really having a good time with their person. So I would say the young one is breaking up and trying to move on. Yeah. I think that they're finally getting over it. So you might be like someone who they can talk to or they consider like they would like to be with you type of thing. So yeah, could be that. Yeah, Amanda is a Leo, I believe. Yeah. Leo. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I see that that's, I don't think, like I said, as far as love, BT, I don't see love. I just see like lust and like, just talking and like being cool with each other from now to the end of September. Yeah, happy late birthday, man. I think I did tell you happy birthday before. Oh, cool. Yeah. Just last week. I wasn't on around that time. Okay. All right. All right, BT, you say you want to see what's going on with your career for the next, let me see, from now to the end of September. What do you see for BT for career? Okay, so BT, what I think here is I think that I think there's a man at work that's kind of temperamental. He's kind of like lies and says things, or this person aggravates you at work. We just finished talking about this. So I feel like you got a man at work that's kind of an idiot, and he's kind of like, he can't control himself, his temper, his like, he might be dishonest, or he's just like a person who comes to work miserable every day or just bad mood type of stuff. That's not going to change. The good thing about work is you might get more money. You might feel like, You might get some gratification from your boss, or your boss might think that you're very generous and kind, and then you might get like a gift, or you might get some type of, like, I wouldn't say promotion, but like you might get like $1 more in your pay raise, or $2 or whatever. You might get some type of pay raise. Something about money here for work in the next like month or so. Like there's going to be some type of gratitude. Somebody might say, "Hey BT, you're doing really good. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate your work." Somebody might compliment you. It could be a man that compliments you and says, "Hey," if your boss is a man, or your like supervisor or something like that, they might really say, "Hey BT, I appreciate you. You're doing a great job. I think that it's time for a raise." Or if you're looking for a raise, you think you might get it in the next month or so. So that's the good news. I feel like you'll get like people that say, "Oh, you're very kind, you're nice, you're generous, really thank you a lot, for being good and whatever," things like that. So I feel like you'll get praised and people will like talk good about you. Now, there's some people there that will argue with you. I see arguments, I see jealousy, I see a little quarrels, like little arguments, little petty things happening here and there. I feel like sometimes you might feel stuck, or you might feel like harassed, or you might just feel like there's going to be delays because it's the retrograde and shit like that. I just feel like your career is going to be like up and down. There's going to be good days, bad days, like everybody else in the world. Um, but with you, I just get that just stay to yourself. I feel like there's a man there that yeah, I feel like there's a man there that's really smart and active and determined and experienced, and I think they can teach you a lot if you take their advice. So I feel like there's men around you. Some are assholes, some are nice, and I feel like people will say, "Hey, BT and customer service is so nice. You really have a nice person there. They really are really good at what they do. They're very kind and generous, and they gave me the right information, things like that." So I feel like in the next 30 days, or from now to the end of September, you're gonna get praised from people, clients, coworkers, whoever. There's gonna be some type of gratification shown towards you, some type of praise, kindness, a possible gift. Somebody can say, "Hey, I bought you a gift because you were very nice to me while I was here," or whatever. Could be a man that does this, but I just feel like, just stick to who you are. Be who you are, do what you have to do, um, and just be kind and generous to people, and just stick to being yourself. Don't worry about those other people around that are jealous or try to cause delays or try to cause you to feel a certain way. I don't get nothing like bad. I just think that it's people around you that have issues. But if you personally, BT, stick to who you are and what your job is, and do exactly what you're supposed to be doing, then you'll be fine. You'll be shown gratitude by good people. So I don't get nothing bad. I just think there's weirdos around you. And if you deal with customer service, you deal with weirdos all the time. But I don't get nothing like really bad. I get good things, just like weird people. So feel like it's good. It'll be good. Yeah, sure, Becca. Yes, I will. I meet at least 20 clients per day. Yeah, so I would say out of those 20 clients, there might be six people who like out of those 20 that say, that person BT was really nice. They treated me with respect, they treated me good, yada yada yada. It's like type of stuff. Yeah, yeah. Different stories, different people, ups and downs. I just feel like overall, I feel like you're doing what you have to do. And I told you this a while ago. that if you do your job to the best of your ability, no one can say anything. All they're gonna do is talk shit about what you're wearing, how you say things, or like what you do or what you eat. They're gonna nitpick the things that will make you mad. So if you stick to doing what your job requires you to do, then I think you'll be great. You'll be fine. And I feel like people will show you gratitude in the next 30 days. They actually might say, "Hey, BT, thank you so much for guiding me in the right direction, or telling me to do this, or giving me advice, telling me, or doing your job, great." That type of stuff. So it looks good, BT. It looks good. Like I said, the people around you, you can't do anything about them. They're just dumb. No, sweetheart, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're welcome. I know mom's sickness, sometimes I feel unstable and I'm afraid of failure. Well, the thing is, failure is meant to be there for us to fail and to like redo something. Success comes with failure, but you can't be you can be afraid of it, but just don't let it dwell in your mind. you know don't let that dwell in your mind. Don't let the failure part get a hold of you. Just know that people actually do love you and care about you. Mom's sickness is something that you support her, make sure she's fine. And like I said, sickness is a part of life. I got COVID 3 weeks ago. I survived it. It was shitty, but I'm okay now. My mom and dad got it. My sister and my nephews got it. We all got it. My mom, fell down, and she has vertigo, so she got dizzy, fell down, and split her head on the tile on the floor in the bathroom. She had to go to the hospital for like a day, not even a day, but like almost a day. She was at the hospital, had to get attended to. She came home and she's fine. Now she's okay. My dad's okay, my sister's okay, my nephews, me, we're all okay now. We all go through these situations. Everybody, there's nobody that has a perfect life. Today we're happy, tomorrow we're sad, then this happens, that happens. All we can do is take care of ourselves, and obviously your mom, do what you can to make her sickness be better than what it is. That's my suggestion. you know yeah, it's all good, Amanda. It's life. I try not to complain because I'm here right now and I'm doing good. So don't make sense complaining. But just pray for your mom. Just pray for her every day. Ask God to heal her and help her. And that's all you can really genuinely do. And just, make sure she's okay. Be there for her. It sucks to be sick. But try not to think negative at all, BT. Just keep thinking positive and just know that it'll get better. Thanks, BT. I feel like, we all should be kind to each other and others, and just stay positive as much as we can. You know? All right, Becca, you want some blue messages? Let me see what we got for you. Okay. Becca, you are manifesting money. Love yourself first. And there is some conflict and drama around you. Just don't get involved in it. And on the bottom, it says, don't worry about what people think of you. What can I say? I tell you all the time, love yourself first, and don't worry about what these people think. Fuck 'em, you know. I know it's hard, but sometimes we just have to like let it go. So if we don't give it our energy, then it can't be given. We just move on and just don't worry about it. You know. I just got a message. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Yeah, sure, Amanda. Just give me a second. Yeah, I do know. Okay. All right, Amanda, let's see what we got for you. All right. Amanda, let go of the past, make wise plans, and test their sincerity. So there's a person around you, might be your partner. Test their sincerity. See if they're really sincere. And try to be more sociable with people around you. Talk about it. Okay, no problem, Amanda. Take care. Hope the kids are doing good. Okay, BT. Hope your mom gets better. I'll pray. I'll light my white candle in the background. I'll light that tomorrow morning, and I'll say a prayer for your mom. Okay. Yeah, BT. I don't get nothing negative. I just think it's negative people around you. You're not negative. There's just people around you that are negative. That's all. Not a men. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm gonna go get in my bed. It's past midnight. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I should be here tomorrow, Friday night. Yeah, maybe. I'll see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, I might be. I might be here during the day, maybe. I'll see how it goes. Good night. Take care, everybody.